Hiya, welcome to LSB Feaster's radio channel and Travel Corner. Glad you're here. Today we're going to feature famous 56 WFIL in Philadelphia. It was running a country format in 1983 and virtually no one was listening to it. And then there was an FM competitor that started playing country. So FIL had to do something new. FIL was huge in the 1960s and 70s, so management decided, let's play the music we played when we had listeners. So they did it. They called themselves Solid Gold 56 WFIL and cranked up the oldies. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you like what you hear after you subscribe, smack that bell. You'll get updates whenever we post anything new, which is normally weekdays at 3 o'clock. So if you're ready, going back with Joey Reynolds, hosting mornings along with Jeff Collins and Bill Marshall on Golden Oldies 56 WFIL.
Ingredient, the kind of song that sends chills up and down your spine, gets to your very soul. You're listening to Joey Reynolds, who's just changed his voice. Joey, it's really a great honor to be here. I've been, a lot of places, and I've never. What?
Tell us about that record. I mean, there's nobody here that ever does a good description of the record. See, we need that kind of an element in our show.
You do,
yeah, and this music better than anybody.
Well, the key to playing music is to feel the music, and I think the listeners know that. I mean, when you're playing music, I think the most important thing that you can do, I love this reverb, I sound like...
You're listening to yourself, getting off on yourself, right?
It's wonderful.
I remember years ago when you and I met, I was over at WIBG one night, you came over and you introduced yourself, and you explained to me what the Philadelphia formula is for oldies.
Yeah, well, I think that the most important thing is the way you feel it. The music. You've got to feel the music. The audience knows that. And you make a connection with the audience when you're playing the kind of music that they want to hear. It's like
the burping song from Mad Magazine.
Exactly. We used to play that. We used to also play the other side of that, which was She Had a Nose Job. We used to dedicate that to all the gang from Oxford Circle.
I like that.
You never really know just where you'll be.
WFIL.
The winning is just beginning.
What's your favorite station?
Sounds great in your car.
You gotta make it sound like they do it like those twerpy stations when the kids win something and they get real excited. Oh my God, I won! Oh my God, I won! I believe it! $42 from Radio 96. What? That's the way it would be around here. Sister Mary, hiya, it's 9:26.
Good morning, Joseph. How are you?
Well, are you a real nun?
Joseph.
I was in the parade yesterday. Thousands of people stopped me, want to know, is that really a nun? What are you doing to that sister?
You see me?
I didn't see you. No, I didn't know you were there.
Joseph, after you stepped in the horse, you know what? I yelled out, BM, BM.
What? Well, what can I say about that?
Joseph, listen.
What?
I have to tell you a couple things.
I'm listening.
First off, one of my students are getting married. One of my ex-students?
Not Dennis Cahill.
No. He and Suzette. I told you I'm going to be at the Christmas. I got invited to their house for Christmas.
Are you going to wear that bag over your head like you did last week?
No.
Going as the unknown guest?
No, but listen to this. And I have to tell you this because it strikes me funny. The young lady's name is Kim Fenwick. She's going to be a doctor.
Yeah.
And the young man's name, get a load of this, his name is Chris Risco.
Yeah.
And if they have a little baby boy, they can name it Crisco.
Oh.
Oh, God. Listen.
Oh, God, part 2.
Joseph, part 2 is I really got even with Superior Mother.
You mean Big Red?
Big Red H.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Okay, she ate too much turkey. Thus, she needed el enema. Okay?
Oh, nuns don't have an enema in the world.
Joseph, get a load of this. Who do you think she asked to do the enema? Moi. So
Moi? Are you Sister Moi?
No, Joseph, guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I know you're supposed to use soapy enema, So what I did is I couldn't find ivory soap, so I used Fels Naphtha.
Oh.
I was waiting for it to get all soapy, but it never soaked up. I used the whole box of Fels Naphtha concentrate. Still running around the convent. She has a towel wrapped around her head. If I don't think she'll ever sit again, and if she does, she'll... Joseph, listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
James Flanagan from Bebop Cafe.
Yeah.
He also is an acquaintance of mine.
Oh, well, we're going to be opening his new cafe in New Jersey, I think, at the end of this month.
I would just love...
Didn't he used to run a home for boys?
Oh, in Media, Pennsylvania.
Joseph, Sister Mary would love to go there.
All right, well, we'll take you there on opening night.
Okay.
All right, you want to see Sister Hooker? Sister Mary? All you got to do is come with me to the Bebop Cafe. I guess that's the last week in December we're going to be there.
Yes, I'll ask James to
Wait, excuse me. No, November 30th, next week. The sales dog is sitting here. He's laughing at me right now.
Friday night.
All right.
I do have to wear my badge
Next
for that
Friday.
appearance.
You're going to wear the bag over your head?
Granite Run Mall.
Yes, and I have to figure out a way to get out of the convent without Superior Mother knowing.
All right, wait. You're going to be sneaking out next Friday night at the Granite
Run Mall,
Yes,
the
yes.
Bebop Cafe, right in the Granite Run Mall in Media, PA. Joey will be there, and we'll look for you.
And we have Sister Mary there?
I'm very obvious. Oh, God.
And I'll bring Agnes, too. I'm your agent.
I know. You ever hear of Agnes of God?
Agnes of God is right here. Agnes?
Hello, may I help you?
Good morning, Agnes.
This is Sister Mary
How are you, Mary?
I'm very well, thank you, but it's Sister Mary.
Okay, Sister Mary. I got Brother Mary too.
Yeah, and her favorite record is Duran Duran.
There's the fairy. Oh, God, Joseph, did you hear me yell at you yesterday?
No, I didn't know you were at the parade, I'm telling you.
Honest to God, I went there because another dear student of mine works for the Mounted Police.
Who's that?
His name is Richard Persico.
What does he do? He sounds Italian.
Oh, his name would be Trigger.
For sure.
For sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you were a shoot hoot.
Is she the one on the horse with the hair?
No, that was Sally Starr.
Sister Godiva.
Yeah, I noticed she was riding side saddle.
Okay, Joseph, listen, God bless you, and please, if you see a nun running around, you know who that is.
Yes, it's the time nun.
Big Red H is very identifiable now.
This is Sister Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Yes.
Good morning, and how are you?
Hi, sis.
I still haven't found out about your rubbers.
Can I borrow your clothes?
Ooh, very. Oh, no, I will, if you really need them.
It's a religious occasion, it's Thursday night.
Then we could call you a bagged fairy.
It's Friday. Oh, goodness.
Or a bagged fag.
Oh, a bag? What?
Bagged fag.
You talking about cigarettes again?
Oh, fairy. Come now, tippy-tipped.
Sister
Okay,
Fairy Mary.
Joseph there, fairy?
Sister Mary Fairy.
Well, we're doing rhymes.
It's very contrary.
Hey, I do the rhymes on this show. Cut it.
Joseph?
Where's the rap?
You're
Calling for
getting
a rap
into
right
bad
now.
habits.
Somebody get us out of this bit.
Joseph? Joseph,
Yes.
I was disappointed in one thing you did this morning.
What's that?
Lay off the retarded people.
I didn't do anything to them.
Now, someone said something, and it broke my heart. I mean, that was as bad as Baby Faye.
No, I didn't do that.
What's the matter with Baby Faye jokes?
Jeff always does those.
Now, tell Jeff I am going to come over there
You
and
tell Jeff yourself, sister.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Rip your lips off if you don't lay off.
Right. Gotcha.
Well, that does that bit. Now we're moving right along to... All right, sister, we're going to hear from you on Monday.
Of course.
Will you
All right.
play your trumpet for
I
us?
have Big Red H under control, Joseph.
All right, we'll see you on Monday.
Wait. Play your trumpet.
I love
Bye.
it. Bye. Ain't had none, ain't getting none, don't want none.
Scared of it, in fact.
Ron Diamond is here to introduce one of his favorite records.
We got this one.
Oh, we got this one first.
And welcome to
This is my favorite record.
We have a console organ sale now going on in our music store. Just look for the flashing blue light on the lower level of the mall.
Holly comes from Cherry Hill, NJ. She caught a bus to Springfield Mall, VA. Well, her man needs shirts, he takes a large. She's getting it all with Master Charge. I said, hey, stupid, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, little moron, take a walk on the mild side.
And the sales girls go.
Darling, is the cash or charge? I have to know.
Well, what do you mean it doesn't fit?
I'm new here. You'll have to see the manager.
Take a hike, honey. I'd be on my break.
Attention sales girls, break's over. Let's get out there and get on those organs.
Say what?
I mean those console organs now on sale on the lower level.
Everywhere across the USA, they open up a new one every day. Buy it here where it's clean and nice. So what if everything is twice the price? I said, hey, suckers, take a walk on the mild side. I said, hey, consumers, take a walk on the mild side.
And the sales girls go.
Hey, you don't like the prices here? Go to Kmart. Looks beautiful, made for you. Next.
You ain't no size now, no more undersized.
And the whole mall goes.
You want to cash a check? I'll need some ID. Checking account number, savings account number, driver's license.
Oh, you old ladies on the escalators, let's get those hands together.
Absolutely. Stunning. Social security card, birth certificate, Blue Cross, Blue Shield. Am I going too fast for you, or did you go to college? Urine sample, pap smear, library card.
Come on, pizza face, put down that junk food and join in.
Firstborn male child. Now I just have to take a couple of pictures.
Attention
With
survey takers, drop those clipboards and boogie.
Alimony payment receipt, cosmopolitan subscription number. Now, dear, just put your right hand on the Bible and repeat after me.
Good news for organ shoppers. The console organ sale has just been extended for another week.
I want to interview you. What's your name?
Sadie Reynolds.
Sadie Reynolds. My name is Joey Reynolds.
Pleased to meet you, George.
You are the mother of the year.
Yes, I am.
You're not my mother.
No, I'm not your mother.
How do you know?
How do I know? You're not my mother. I'm not your mother.
But you got the same last name.
Reynolds.
Where's Dad?
He's deceased.
He's deceased? Well, I am Joey Reynolds on the radio on WFIL in the morning.
Really? Pleased to meet you.
Do you ever listen to us?
Yes, I do.
You do? Are you telling the truth? You don't have to lie.
I am.
Yeah? Well, you are a very lovely lady. How'd you get to be Mother of the Year?
My oldest daughter, Blondell, submitted an article to the Tribune. I'm the mother of 6 daughters and 1 son.
And I'm not one of them.
No, you're not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Can you prove it?
Oh, sure I can prove it.
Would you mind adopting me?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Will you listen to us tomorrow morning on the radio?
Yes, I will.
You know where we are on the dial?
No, I'll have to search for it again.
It's AM, you know.
Yes.
WFIL?
WFIL.
AM?
AM.
All right.
I'd like to speak to you for a moment about a hard work stores and Pickwell markets or your local food or snack store. Now an editorial presented by AM Show editorial director, Staff Sergeant Chuck Calhoun, United States Marine Corps retired. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Calhoun.
Attention! Yes, sir! Now, it has come to our attention that a jury of fair-minded citizens has convicted a trio of reputed Philadelphia mobsters on charges of murder. Yes, sir! Harry the Hunchback and 2 others were found guilty by a panel of their peers of arranging and carrying out the killing of a La Cosa Nostra lieutenant. Yes, sir! But despite their guilt, Philadelphia's dreaded district attorney has announced he will not ask the court to have the murderers executed. Yes, sir! What? I said he won't push for the death penalty, you catatonic Marine corpses. Catatonic Marine corpses, sir! Apparently our always forgiving, turn-em-loose-for-a-living district attorney believes that capital punishment is too harsh and cruel for these fine, upstanding, community-minded mobsters. Yes, sir! Now, we, the staff of the AM Show, believe D.A. Ed Rendell should baste these mobsters to a crisp in the electric chair. Yes, sir! But if an electric chair is too cruel for never-dead Ed, perhaps he should consider having his malicious cadre of mob-connected, cold-blooded killers executed in a plushly upholstered, leather-covered matching sofa and electric love seat. Now, isn't that a good idea? Yes, sir! Of course it is, you imbecilic interior decorator. decorators.
Interior decorators, sir.
Now remember, anybody can fry an offender in the electric chair, but it takes a fashion designer to make an offender go poof, poof, sir. You're dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
Now hit that jingle.
Famous 56 WFIL.
That's our set of jingle. It's 9:41 on WFIL, and tonight at 8:50, don't forget the Sixers take on the Phoenix Suns right here on this very same station. You'll have your dial set to hear the best of tomorrow morning at 9. They take the whole week and they edit it down to 4 or 5 minutes. We're gonna have the best of, though, try to stretch it into an hour between 9 and 10, and we'll be back live, of course, on Monday, and we'll play a lot of the tapes that we took at the parade yesterday, which we did not have time for today. We barely had time to get Agnes on live. Agnes brought her son and schlepped all the way out here to Domino Lane. Of course, you know, everybody famous has schlepped out here. George Washington schlepped here.
Yeah,
a lot of people did.
Me out here.
No, I don't know about that. But Agnes, you got any of your fans or relatives listening?
Oh, sure.
What names? Names.
Oh, Kenneth King, Mary McBee is my Irish mother.
Where do you live?
53rd in Florence, Southwest Philly.
Oh, I thought you were a Jersey girl.
Oh, no, never.
Oh, I was getting all
Only
excited.
to the casinos. You can still get excited.
Agnes wants to be called this morning. And Agnes been with us this morning for about a couple hours, I think, hour and a half, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a very nice personality. We're thinking of adding her as a regular to the staff. We just haven't found a slot for her yet. We need to put you in a certain place.
2 slots down the hall.
No, not those slots. Those are in Atlantic City, the ones you like.
Oh, sorry.
It says sluts. That's in Atlantic City. That's awful. Manny Young's love. Be nice now. All right, our telephone's 263-8900. In Jersey, it's 966-3900. And you call Agnes this morning and talk to her. We got Ron Diamond is going to introduce a record for us. And Ron is going to do something like he used to do in the old days when he was on radio. Meanwhile, you can dial Agnes on our phone line. If you're in Jersey, it's 966-3900. Maybe you've never had an experience talking to a funny lady. Well, Agnes this morning will take your calls, just like I did for the last 8-9 weeks. Right, Agnes? You'll talk to everybody, right?
Everybody.
About anything, right? Mm-hmm. Agnes knows. Agnes gives advice at Blue Cross. But please don't ask. Yeah, but don't give her any Blue Cross questions, please. Not on this job. All right, Ron, you going to do like you did in the old days? You need the earphones?
She's a real discovery, this Agnes. She is terrific.
You want to take her to Hollywood with you, right?
Oh, well, you know, after working with Rick Dees.
Yes, there's no life.
After working with Rick Dees and coming here and listening to you, Joey.
Here it comes.
Do you know you're making history here, Joey? Do you know the audience out there is making history? You know you're making history, guys? Come on! How
are we making history?
Now, what are you doing? What are you doing while he's talking?
What am I doing?
Yes. What were you doing?
Oh, I was just shoveling.
Shoveling?
Shoveling right along.
That's what I like to hear.
Joey. You said shuffling.
Shuffling. Is it shovel off to Buffalo?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
You're already there, Joey. You're not going back.
Maybe you should just loan him some money and get rid of him.
Oh, that's awful. That's a real Hollywood tacky comment. I think he's done time out there, hasn't he?
Probably. He looks just like the engineer we have, only we've eliminated him in the business. Anyway,
automation.
I was starting to say the audience here is really enthusiastic. They were almost asleep now, but they were very, very enthusiastic early on. This is a wake-up show, Joey. We got to get them up. We got to get them moving. We got to get them grooving, you know. Anyway, you out there are part of history because I have no. That's it. You got it. You are part of something that is starting here in Philadelphia, and you're the first. And as I think it's going to swell throughout the United States. And I'm serious. Radio is my business. I've been in it for a long time, and I'm in national radio now. I don't do local stuff. Oh, isn't that terrible?
We don't do local.
But I have to say something, Joe. You're starting something here that I think is going to affect the whole country.
Yeah, local radio.
Local radio. You got it. And also, the audience is part of something, and that is part of the AM revolution. This is going to be a revolution, guy. I feel the same way.
Yeah, I noticed there's 12 hungry people.
Ugly animal.
You got to believe it. And I know it because I can feel it. Even back to the West Coast, you're already causing tremors. That last earthquake they called Joey.
Yeah, well, they call it Joey No Fault.
Anyway, let's get to the meat of the stuff.
Here comes Ron's old act now.
Hold on. Yeah, get it out. Here we go. After 14 years, we got to do it.
You need the earphones?
Maybe.
Come on here. Do it like you always did it. Ouch.
That was terrific. You are picking up on what the doctor ordered. Your prescription for sound. The Joey Reynolds Show. This is your diamond. Your 14-carat parrot.
your bird who must be heard, your DJ who spins records with his pecker. 'Tis I, the diamond, the gentle gem from the wailing stem. And you know, it's been said so many times, and it's so true. Boy, this is a great audience. Let's get into it, baby. We're not going to finish this rap. This rap goes forever. We'll be into the next show. This is one of the great records of all time. One that I know you've never heard. Here is Teresa Lindsay, and I've got to find a way, baby, because you're turning tough. With your diamond in the rough, your gentle gem from the welling stem, your stone with tone. Look out, baby. Let's get the record. I'm giving him the cue sign as I'm moving. Oh, come on, Teresa. Do it for Northeast Philly, for Concord, for Edgeley, for the Starlight Ballroom in Wildwood, for everybody who lived, and I hope it's still there. This is Get It, baby. Come on now. Let's go. Joey Reynolds in the mall. This. Go.
I don't know what that is. I never heard that record at all. Maybe we're playing the wrong music here. 9:48 is our time on FIL, and it's 37 degrees of temperature. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You do remember? See,
Sure.
there are certain songs that were only hits in Philadelphia, like Rats in My Room.
Oh, look, that was a hot one.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Hum a few bars.
No, rats.
That's it.
My room.
It's like an evening with Doc Severinsen.
Let me get my jacket.
We're getting calls for Agnes, and I got to... Wait a minute. Format call.
Hey, brother, we got to find out about those typewriters.
Wait, we got someone live here, and then we get the typewriters. Hi, who's this? This is not Larry. Hi, Joey, this is Larry. I know you're not Larry. The real... You know, people were yelling that out at the parade yesterday?
Oh, he's nuts. I like, what happened to Pierre Puck? What happened with him?
I had him on the air the other day. Pierre Puck is coming back, going to do a description of the hockey team.
Really? That's good. That's me. I like the Slash.
What's your name?
Dennis. I listen to you every morning.
I'm sorry about that, Dennis. Brain damage is not critical. All right, have fun today.
Thank you.
Okay, buddy. Hi, who's this?
Hi, WFIL?
Yeah.
Hey, Nito. How you doing this morning?
Good, who's this?
Who's this, Joey?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Now answer one of my questions. Who's this?
This is Russ Cole from East Lansdowne.
Hi, Russ.
How you doing?
You listening to our broadcast this morning?
Certainly. I heard Agnes, so.
Yeah? You like her?
Yeah, she's Nito.
Got anything you want to ask her? She's right here.
I got a little problem.
What?
I called DJ Cahill a couple times yesterday when he was on your off.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know if he can get a hold of that satire on the English rock groups, Dr. Hook and the Moses.
I don't know. You got to ask him all that stuff because Dennis is responsible for Dennis.
Uh-huh. Well, I thought maybe you could help me out. Can I hear covered Rolling Stones? Do you have it in your repertoire?
Call at 10 o'clock this morning. Dick Fennessy is here. He'll play it for you.
Okay.
Because we don't have time for all that.
Go on.
I'd be lying to you if I told you we're going to play it and then you'd be mad. But how about if I give you the standard disc jockey answer? Agnes, you may as well learn this.
What's the standard?
We'll try to get it on for you. Tell him that.
We'll try to get it on for you, doll.
That's what they all do, you know. I'll say never get to it. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Nancy. How you doing?
Hi, Nancy. We got Agnes here. You got any questions you want to ask her?
I want to find out if my sister, Barbara, she's the one who stole my birth record last night to bring to you.
Your sister. She's right here. She's standing here auditioning for us with her flute. She's going to play Loma Linda or something like that.
Hi, Nan.
How you doing?
That dinner last night was great. My sister thinks brain food's preparation H. She fed us for Thanksgiving.
You're going to play this thing while I do the brother
My
commercial?
radio day butt, right.
All right. Listen to your sister now. You don't have to listen to your sister, but you got to listen to your mother. And you got to listen to your brother. Brother's the electronic typewriter, and it's a world-famous typewriter made by the brothers.
The brothers? Hey, the brothers.
The brothers. The brothers, it's a new group, the brothers and the mothers.
We got it all together.
I know. The mothers are at CDT Business System. The brothers, the typewriter they sell.
And she's our heavy backup.
Yeah. Well, that's a great flute, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Go ahead, girl. Get down. Loma Linda.
Oh, I can't believe it. Get the spit out of the flute, will you?
Get the spit off the desk, though.
Now, some guy stopped me at the parade yesterday and said, my father used to own CDT Business Systems and sold it to these brothers. And the brothers are now selling from CDT Business Systems, which used to sell mimeograph machines. That was back when they used to wash clothes with a rock and a hard place, right?
Yeah, well, the hard place, they threw the rock away.
That's right. So now they got the brother typewriter, which is electronic, and it's a service vehicle because it's not only a typewriter. You can see on the screen what you're typing and correct it while it's up there. That's for one item.
It's the other item is when it breaks down, you have a key on the left-hand corner. When you hit it, it goes do-I, do-I, do-I.
That's the brother typewriter that I'm talking about. And any decent brother would have one.
Yes,
Right. It's
all
got
my brothers have one.
It's got a through Z on the keys and a right on.
And the right off.
Yeah, it sure does. If you have that kind of a tax structure, call CDT Business Systems at 500 North Black Horse Pike, appropriately on the Black Horse Pike, in Mount Ephraim, New Jersey. They're open 6 days a week. That means they'll be open on Saturday. So for those of you who say, I can't go, I have to be at the office every day, they're not open. They are open tomorrow, Saturday.
What time?
They're open all day long, 9 to 1. The brothers don't like to overwork, see?
Oh, okay.
Brothers got the busy time at night when they're parking cars.
Hey, yours or mine.
That's right. Now, the regular price for a brother compatible with IBM typewriter EM85 is $599. That's the regular price. It has a 4,000K memory with a 20 caricature visual display. Just for those who are technically wondering whether we know our stuff or not, the answer is no. But you'll find the greatest typewriter in the world is the brother, and the place to get it is over here at CDT Systems. Why? Because they'll explain how to use it. Yeah, and if anything goes wrong, it's guaranteed forever. And if anything goes wrong, they'll always be able to fix it, and you get all of your software over there, too.
If not, we'll send you over to fix it.
This is CDT Business Systems, 500 North Black Horse Pike, Mount Ephraim, New Jersey. Let me give you a phone, all right? 925
A free telephone?
Yeah.
Just for listening to the commercial?
Just for listening to this commercial.
How about just the phone number?
There's a little postcard going around that says you get a free phone if you do this. Have you gotten that in the mail yet? The junk mail that comes in? The personal occupant mail? 925-1487 in Pennsylvania. You can call the CDT Business System, or in New Jersey at 609, of course, 931-1210. And they will sell you all of the brother products. It's a terrific company.
Why did he just lie to you like that?
What did he say?
That's the only mail he gets is occupant mail.
Oh, come on, Bill. Now be nice. All right, we got to do another one of these paid-for commercials, and then we'll be back with more fun with Agnes on the phones.
More quality and value, the store for smart shoppers.
Best friend.
All right, we got to go, but before we go, let me hit you with 4 or 5 commercials. Now, we got a couple of things that are happening here today that are very important, and they're more important than the people who spend money on the station. I know the manager is listening now, and he just died. But there are 2 things going on in our community that I want to bring to your attention before we leave this morning so that you put this in your pipe for the week. St. Anne's Episcopal Church at the intersection of Old York and Welsh Roads in Abington is having their annual Christmas Bazaar. It's going to be held next Friday night, 6 to 9. Ronald McDonald will be there, and you'll have Mick Fun or Mick Else. Shoppers will have over 12 shops from which to enjoy gifts, crafts, or service. And they're going to have all kinds of things they'll be selling there. That's, and a visit from Chuck E. Cheese will be there, too. All right? Did I do that all right?
November 30th, December 1st.
I said that.
Thank you.
All right, throw that away. Thank you.
Don't forget the Spruce Street Swish Parade.
It's in the Swiss Alps. All right, we have another one here. This morning, we're going to be over at the Rainbow Foundation. The cops throw this one on. They take from the robbers and give to the poor. It's a nonprofit organization, the Rainbow Foundation. Seriously, they help the handicapped and the needy of our community, and they'll be selling, as they do every year, their warehouse outlet sale will take place. They'll be selling comforters, tablecloths, bedspreads, pillows, and also they're giving away the Cabbage Patch dolls today, 4 of them. And they will have those monogrammed expensive sweaters that they're selling for $15. Now, that's going to be at Hellerman. It's on right now. Hellerman and Sackett Streets till 9 o'clock tonight, and again tomorrow. In Philadelphia. Hellerman and Sackett Streets of the 4 Steps, the Presidential Ballroom. So get over there. And we're going to make a little cameo appearance there this morning. I'll grab my wife and her wallet, and we'll go over and buy some wonderful white sale stuff. Which, actually, if you buy them now from the cops, you're going to get them a lot less than if you wait till January when everybody wants to get rid of their merchandise. And the name department stores don't like hearing that, but it's the truth. Here's another thing. Travel Outlet. They are people who are brave enough to put together a tour with the audience. Now, they want you maniacs to come with me and my wife to Mexico. On January the 4th, we're going to fly from Philly via Mexicana Airways direct to Mexico. We will skip over the water. Trust me, we will skip over the water. We'll stay at the Hyatt Regency in Cancun. The fun begins on January 4th through the 7th, and we're going to be with an ocean view at the Hyatt Regency. It's all first-class entertainment. I'll be doing it. And you were there, right? You were in Cancun before.
Golden Oldies, 56 WFIL and Bill Daly, 10:02. Good morning. Sometimes I get the feeling that Joey and I could do a commercial for some sort of sedative as before and after. How are you today? Here's Bobby Comstock at WFIL.